Yo! Today I've got something special. This is a completely different way to play Synchron that I don't think I've seen anywhere else. And I believe it might be in contention for the most competitive way to run the deck once we optimize the build a bit further. As a bonus, this works perfectly both in Master Duel and in the TCG. In fact, it's even better with the TCG ban list. As we get into the deck list, if you like the deck, give a thumbs up and leave a comment. I'll do a follow-up video with a slightly different take on this deck if you guys want. As you can see, we're running a large Libromancer engine here. How well this engine interacts with Synchron will become more obvious when we go to the games, but to explain it shortly, this engine gives us consistent and low-commitment access to non-tuners, without using the normal summon, and in a way that also baits interruptions before we start synchro summoning. In theory, all we need is any way to access the Libro engine and any card that puts a tuner in the field for full combo. You can run a leaner version of this deck with a lower ceiling, cutting the Mare Mare and the Stardust Synchron engine to make more room for things like hand traps and tech cards. That might be the better choice overall for climbing ranked, but it's not quite as fun to use. I'll showcase that version in a later video if people show interest. Anyways, that's enough talking. I'm sure you all want to see this thing in action, so let's start the duels. Make sure you stick around for the final one for a showing of how resilient this deck can be even against the most powerful board-breaking cards. Okay, let's start with a basic combo. This is an opening you'll have very often, when you can access both the Ritual and Synchron engines. As you see, we generally cycle through the Libromancer cards first to get some bodies on board and test the waters for interruptions. Then we can go for Speeder. Runick and Overtake both give us a wide choice of levels depending on what we need. After Speeder resolves, it's best not to be locked into the mindset of going for specific lines. It's good to have a few basics in mind, like going for Baronne into Yazi if you didn't draw the Mare Mare, but generally speaking it's better to do some test hands on your own in solo mode and see where you get with each hand, until you start to get the hang of the deck. Remember that we also have ritual summons from the field spell in this build. You always want to end with the Libromancer trap card on board if possible. Now let's look at a more awkward opener where we're forced to play with just Libromancer in the opening turn, then we pivot into synchro plays on turn 3. Having the versatility to play like this makes this deck really fun to use. Though as is often the case with more complex decks, the timer can get in the way in Master Duel. I'll have a few more duels after this one. As I mentioned before, the last game is particularly interesting. For anyone that stays to the end, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you all soon.